Alrighty guys, this is Snugsonblitz and I'm back with another auction update for you. What I like to do on this channel is when the new tanks drop on Friday, I immediately jump my PC and give you my thoughts. Which tanks are must have, which tanks absolutely stink, what prices I think they're worth, what tanks will sell out, which ones won't, and anything else I can think of that will be useful for you. And then Wargaming will add a few tanks for the next, I think, 4 days to get people to keep coming back and checking what's available. It's a clever strategy, I must admit. I don't want to do every day for you. I figure you guys are smart enough to go and check which tanks are available, and if there's something you really must have, that you'll pick it up. You don't need me to tell you. And yesterday I saw one such tank. That was, of course, the legendary Dracula. It's a tank that most people have picked up by now. And I thought, you know what? It's probably not worth doing an update. Even though it's a great tank, it's just not as good as it once was. It's still a heck of a lot of fun, though. Lo and behold, it's sold out, poof, in I don't know how long, but it was gone next time I checked. So if that's the tank you wanted, well, you're going to have to wait till next year or when you find it in one of the draws. It's okay. It'll always come back, so no big loss. I only want to do updates when there's something really exciting to talk about. There's a tank that has never been in the draw before, or a tank that nobody saw coming, a tank that's, you know, super rare, whatever. I don't want to do the Dracula because it's been around for ages and most people have already picked it up. I was honestly surprised how quickly it sold out. I mean, the price was not bad, but it wasn't good either. I mean, 10K for a tier 7 tank. I mean, it is crazy fun, but oh well. Anyway, there are some more tanks that dropped, so I thought I should just come back and do another review. And again, I'll only do these updates if there's something super exciting or, after a few days, just to give you an update on where things stand. So let's get to it, shall we? The Type 62. I told you it wasn't going to sell it. It's barely sold as it is. It was given away for free. Just wait till the last day. I think it's going to end up around 4K. It's a great tank, but I mean, it's super old now. It's one of the first tier 7 premium tanks that they added to the game. There were some tanks in the beginning that were already there, but yeah, this was one of the first premium tanks I actually got. I still love it. It's got great premium pen, great camo, very nice tank, but you know, it was given away for free, so 4K, it's a fair price. Anything less than that, great deal. If you really need it. The Mill 1951, it's going to go down to 6,000. Just wait. It's not selling out. It's a great tank. I don't think it's OP, but it's definitely in the top 25% of tier 8 tanks, in my opinion. It's a solid tank. It's quite fun because it's versatile. So just keep your eye on that one. When it starts moving faster, you might want to consider picking it up. But I don't think it's going to sell out. So I think it could be just fine. Let's see what else we got here. We got the AMX Defender. This is not as good as the Emil. It's got better armor than the Tech Tree tank, but yeah, I mean, just wait to the last price. I think probably this is the final price, 4,500. If you want to add it to your garage, I guess it's an okay price. 4 to 5K for a tier 8 tank. That's basically half of what it usually is in the store, so not bad. ST62, this tank kind of stinks. It's nothing special about it. Go for the last price if you really must add it. But in my opinion, again, this should be around this price to be fair value, in my opinion. It's just, you never see people do well in it. My friend picked up the Charioteer. He says he really likes it, but it's just a worse Tech Tree version. So again, I think if it was around 4.5K, I'd say get it. No, 7.2. No, it's not. It's not worth it in my opinion. But if you like tank destroyers, I guess go for it. I do think the Cobra is a nice tank. I'm looking for this price to drop down. I think it'll get down to maybe 9.5K. Then we're talking kind of fair value, I think. And there's still plenty of tanks, so they're not selling out. So just keep your eye on that one. But it is a fun tank. I would definitely choose this one and the Emil so far, but it's just too expensive for me. And the last 3 tanks. Oh, sorry. Got a few more. I'm sorry. I've got the Object 752. at 11.5K next time, but it's going to sell up before that. So if you want to get it now, 12K, not a bad price considering how strong it is. It's a little overpriced considering it's a tier 9 tank. It would be nice around 10K, but it's not going to reach it. So if you want it, get it. I don't think it'll go down any further, so it'll be gone by tomorrow. Chrysler K, this tank is old. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's fast. It's got side scraping ability. It's pretty crazy when you think about what it can do on the battlefield. But yeah, I mean, it's old, so it's probably going to be around 4K. If you need it, that's the time to pick it up. And the last three tanks, sorry. This confused me when I saw a blank space, so I thought there was no more tank. But the T-54, I mean, what can I say about this legendary tank? It's great. 10K, I mean, come on. I think this was sold for 5K last year, final price. So, and they have 3,453 tanks. So I guess they started with 4,000 tanks, which is interesting because everything else starts at 3,000. Just a little bit of, I don't know, maybe a glitch. I don't know. It's weird. It's the only one that's got that. See, look, everything else starts at 2,000 something. Sorry, 3,000. Again, just wait for this to drop down to under 8K, 7K. I mean, it's a good tank. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a little bit old. But if you want a tank that can carry, this is definitely one of them. 752 would be my first choice just because it's going to sell out. Get that right away. Second one would probably be the mill, but it's definitely not going to sell, so you can wait to the final price for that. This would probably be my second tank on my list of must-have tanks. A lot of people already have it, so. But I mean, this tank can bounce, it can shred, it can do a little bit of everything. It's great. Just wait for the price to get down to something that you think is acceptable. In my opinion, just wait for this to drop down to 3 digits, so under 900. Then just keep your eye on it because it might not last the next day. TSL Defender, I actually got this for free this year. It's way overpriced. It's just so. It's the worst Defender I've played. I just don't like the tank. It's big. There's nothing to write home about. For a fair value for me would be 4,000, so we're way off that. So this definitely gets a thumbs down for me. And the Pharaoh, I mean, yesterday the Drac was 10K gold. 10K for a Drac versus this. You've got to be kidding. It's one of the worst Halloween tanks in my opinion. It's dull. Nothing special about it. It's got 3 shells. It's slow. It doesn't have any special mechanism. Helsing has a double shot. Farce, which has 4 shells. I put this down the bottom with the Tankenstein. I suppose it's better than the Tankenstein, but that's about it. I mean, it's okay. It's an okay tank, but it's just not fun. And the other tanks all have something fun about them. So yeah, this one, fair value for me, it's about 4K. So good luck getting that. But amazingly, some people really want it. Go figure. People are weird, I must say. Anyway, let me know what tanks you're interested in this week. I'm not sure if they're going to be any more this week. I think that might be the last batch. I will check again tomorrow just to be sure. And then, of course, we have the next batch coming in a few days' time. So, yeah, I'll let you know when they drop. That's all I got for you. I'll see you later. Snugsonblitz.